There's that pretty girl. Yes, there's my pretty girl. There's my beautiful girl. I know. There is. Oh, shit, love. Oh, I know. Oh, thank you for the. Oh, thank you for the kisses. You're just so sweet. Cemetery 76. Good evening and welcome. May. Good evening. Thank you for coming, both. Well, thank you, May. I appreciate that. May saying hello, Cemetery. Look what Luna's having, May. Oh, look at that. Do you like the begging strips, huh? Do you like these, Luna? You like them? Irma Haber, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Irma. Hope everyone had a great day. May says, Irma, hello. Irma says hello to May. She really likes those bacon strips, May. Soldier Poet, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Soldier Poet. I'm doing good today, May. Soldier Poet said, hey, May. Cemetery says, love you, Grandpa. Love you, too. Did you get that cut in the wrong spot? Oh, you're cooking fried chicken? That sounds good. May says, hello, soldier. Irma says, hello to all. Play Pixies, how you doing? Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Soldier said, hey, Irma. May said, yummy, Irma. Can I have some? May said, play Pixies, hello. I'm having some hot cocoa. Oh, Irma said she'll share it. Soldier Poet said he had fried chicken yesterday. Well, not me. No, I had chicken cooked in a slow cooker. Trace Creations, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Trace. Yes, hot cocoa is wonderful. Soldier Poet said, hey, Trey. Tim's World, good evening and welcome. May said, hello, Trey. Soldier said, hello, Tim. May said, Tim, hello. Blood, how you doing? Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Blood. May said, hi, Blood. one thing with Luna, when you give her a treat, then she's going to sniff around afterwards. So I brought her both. She got some milk bone as well. Tim says it was 65 here in Pennsylvania. Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What does your screen name mean? Who are you asking, May? May said, hi, Luna. Maniac Grammy, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Written in Blood says, hey, May. Luna loves her snacks, May. Trey says, hello, May. Yeah, thank you again, Blood. I appreciate that, man, for the super chat. Very kind of you. It was 50 degrees here today in Maine. Well, be careful. Put your hands up or put your paws up. There you go. Cammy, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. I did get a haircut last Thursday, right on my live stream. Oh, she loves her treats, May. Everybody say hello to Cammy. Maniac Grammy said, hi, May. May said, hello, Cammy. Cammy said, looks good. Thank you. Written in Blood says, thank you, Cemetery. May said, looking good, Grandpa. Thank you, May. Irma says, hello, Cammy. Cammy says, hey, May. Irma said, Soldier Poet, hello. Cammy said, hey, Irma. Luna says, hi, everyone. Oh, you think I'm looking sexy, Blood? Well, thank you. Maniac Grammy said, Homestead, hi, how much you get up there? How much what? We got to 50 degrees today. We didn't get anything. Trey says, hey, Blood. Well, I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah, there we go. I'm too sexy for the shirt. We didn't get any ice. Maniac Grammys. It's been up in the 50s. Well, up to 50 degrees today, and everything thawed. No ice yet. It's still 47 degrees. But says hello, Trey. Drive Shaft Drew, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Drive Shaft. May says, aha, too sexy for this shirt. Drive Shaft said hi to Maniac Grammys. May said Drive Shaft, hello. Yeah, that's funny how we can be so much different in temperature. You got ice and sleet this AM. Now we didn't get any rain. A lot of snow melting, a lot of sunshine this morning, which was great. Drive said, Shaft said, hi, May. Cammy said, hey, Blood. Hey, Drew. Hey, Grammys. Maniac Grammy says, hi, Drew. Written in Blood says, hi, Cammy. Cemetery 76. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, I did. You were busy there last week, Stephanie. Good evening, LeBain, and welcome. I did right on my live stream on Thursday. and the beard. Yes, I do appreciate that, Cemetery, so much. Bud says, nice, bro. Trey says, hey, LeBain. LeBain says, hey, Blood. Me said, LeBain, hello. Cammy said, hey, Cemetery. I think May. Hello, Cemetery. Hello, May. LeBain says, hey, Trey. Bud says, hey, LeBain. Drive Shaft said, 50 here, 50 there, 30 here. Yeah, it's been crazy weather. Cammy says, hey, LeBain, I meant. Okay. Dorito, the Luca Cabre. Thank you. Said smash the like button. Bud says, how did you like my stream today, LeBain? Dorito, May said, Dorito, hello. Drive said, Dorito, and said hello to Dorito. Maniac Grammy says, hi, Cammy. Trey says, hey, LeBain. Did you see my movie teaser video? LeBain says, I surely did, Blood. Awesome. Dorito said, hey, May. LeBain says, it was pretty cool, Trey. Maniac Grammy said, got to go get supper ready. Thank you for coming in, Maniac Grammys. Appreciate it. Drew said, what up, Drew, my brother? How you been, Blood? And LeBain? Bud says, thank you, LeBain. Cammy says, hey, Dorito. May says, like the like button, please. Thank you, May. Written in blood says, Dorito. LeBain says, thank you, Blood. Captain Awesome, good evening and welcome. Looking fresh. Well, thank you, Captain Awesome. Everybody say hello to Captain Awesome. Dorito says, yo and yo. Trey says, thank you. He is the one who haven't used it forever, LeBain. Rosanna, good evening and welcome. Luna, Rosanna said hello. Everybody say hello to Rosanna. Cammy says, hey, Captain Awesome. LeBain says, I figured that, Trey. LOL. Captain Awesome said, hey, Cammy. May said, Rosanna, hello. LeBain says, hey, sweetheart, Rosanna. Yes, Rosanna is a sweetheart. Anybody say different, don't know what they're talking about. Irma says, hello, LeBain. Irma says, hello, Rosanna. Captain Austin said, hey, Rosanna. Drive ship said, Rosanna, hi. Dorito said, just wanted to come to say hello and do the like button. Have a good one, bud. Thank you, Dorito. I appreciate you coming, man. I hope you have a great evening and bless you. Rosanna said, May, hello. LeBain says, sis, love you, my darling May. Yes, everyone loves May. LeBain says, hey, Irma. Rosanna said, oh, thank you. May said, got that right, Grandpa. But says, Cammy, I supported your channel. Tim's World, hello, Rosanna. Rosanna said, Drew, hello. May said, LeBain, I know you so, sis. I think that was going to be due. Rosanna says, hello, Tim. Creation said, LOL, he is a trickster, LeBain. Drive Chef said, this world, hey, buddy. Tim's World, I'm sorry. Thank you, LeBain. Love you too. Rosanna said, Irma, hello. Rosanna said, Cammy, hello. LeBain says, Trey's Creations, oh no, LOL. Tim's World said, Drive Shaft Drew, hello, my brother. You're touching yourself inappropriately. Well, I'm glad you're not doing it on camera. Rosanna said, Captain, hello. LeBane's laughing at you, Blood. You know, that's nothing new, Blood. Don't you always touch yourself inappropriately? I know you do when I come on. I usually push you that way. Drive Shaft said, Drew said, LOL. Good evening, 420 Latina J. I hope you had a great day. Everyone say hello. Yes, and Luna. Latina J said hello. Bane says, haha. May says, Latina, hello. Rosanna said, 420, hello. Luna, come here. Oh, here you go. You got new people coming on here. They want to say hello to you. Cemetery says, Grandpa is clean cut. Yes, I am. I cut her right down. Took the clippers. Come on. Drive Chef says, Latina J, hello. I did have a wonderful day. My son come over this morning. You know, myself, that's one thing I like about when something goes wrong with him, he counts on me sometimes to help him out. I bet you do, Blood. Latina J said, hi, Drew. The Big Box, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. I hope you had a great day. You love my lives? Thank you. Base is very cool. Unfortunately, I don't appreciate with many outside my home. I'm probably miss it, Trace. The Big Box is regards from Spain. Hello, Spain. Polly's Eating Show. Good evening and hello. Everybody say hello. The Big Box. May said hello. Drive Chef said, Big Box, hi. Latina J said, always cool. Polly's Eating said, I just subscribed. Thank you very much. Comedy 76, can I get a wrench if it's cool? I've seen you many times there. Cemetery 76. The Bane says Trey's Creations. Oh, here we go with the pop-ups. Meant associate. Trying to make me laugh? Well, I was a little bit. Drive Shaft said Polly's eating. Hola. Polly's eating show said Latina J is my wife. Cool. Both of you are welcome. The Big Box said hi to everyone. Make sure everyone's saying hi to the Big Box. Rosanna said Polly, hello. Rosanna said Big Box, hello. Latina J said hola. Oh, they're going by. If I miss you, I'm sorry. The Big Box says, I understand a little bit of English, but I don't understand some things. That's okay. Cemetery 76 says, thank you. Trey says, hey, Rosanna. Bane says, Blood, already have one, LOL. TJ the Weatherman, good evening and welcome. Thank you for that. Yes, a couple weeks back, May said, be right back, someone at the door. Oh, don't open the door, May. Don't open the door. Big Box says, hi, Rosanna. Latina J said, Blood. Latina J said, hi, Big Box. Written in Blood says, hello, Jay. Big Box says, hi, Latina. Drive Shaft Drew said, TJ the Weatherman Squad, hi. Tim's World said, I don't understand English and I speak it. Well, there you go. There's a lot of that going on here in America, Tim. Latina J said, hi, May. Bane says, May Labata, be careful. Yeah, don't answer the door. TJ the Weatherman says, Blood. Drive Shaft said, Cemetery 6, gotcha. Thank you, Drive Shaft. Written in Blood says, hey, Grandpa, can I get a wrench? You're a funny man, Blood. Cool Nicole World said hi. Everybody say hello. Ranks Productions, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day, my brother from another mother. Blood says, TJ brother. LeBain says, Blood, you being silly? Yeah, he's being silly. The big box says, anybody here know talk Spanish? It's only a question to know about. Rosanna said, cool, hello. Ranks says, hello. Everybody say hello to Ranks if you haven't. Drive Shaft said, cool Nicole World, hello. TJ said, hi everyone. Everyone say hi to TJ. Latina J said, hi LeBain. LeBain says, hey Ranks. Hey, hey, hey. Drive Shaft said, Ranks Productions, hi. Latina J said, Ranks, hi. John M, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Everyone say hello to John. May said, okay, I'm back. Well, then it must not have been someone bad at the door. Everyone say hello to Cool Nicole. The base says, hey, 420. The big box says, hey, my dear friend Ranks. Ranks Production says, hello, LeBain. Rosanna said, hi, John. Ranks says, hi, Rosanna. May said, cool Nicole, hello. Trey says, man, this head cold that I have is killing me today. Yeah, those are the worst. You feel that pressure behind in here. Tina J said, hey, hey, everybody. Drive Shaft said, Nicole World, gotcha. Drive Shaft Drew, love the Canadians, got you back. That's Cemetery 76 said that. LeBain said, that's a new one. LeBean, haha. I'm so used to LeBrain. Ranks Productions says, blessed love. Yes, blessed love to each and every one. Drive Shaft Drew said, Cemetery 6, thank you. John M, good evening. I hope I said hello to you already. If not, hello. Everyone say hello to John. May said, Ranks, hello. The big box said, sorry, friend, I need to go. I'll come back later if I can. Well, I hope you can make it back, but thank you for coming, the big box. Appreciate it. Drive Chef said, John, hi. May said, John, hello. Ranks says, hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are too, Ranks. John says, Drive Shaft Drew, hello. Blood says, Cemetery, I supported your channel. Ranks says, hi, May. Ranks Production says, hi, John. Ranks says, hi, big box. No, I don't even want to talk about that, Blood. We're keeping this family oriented. May said, spread the love. Luna getting her Megan strips. Megan. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ranks. Blood says he's lapping his butt off. Yeah, if we get too graphic, Blood, then they won't put a commercial on it. And you know, I don't know about you, my man, but I want my 3 cents. Ben says, I didn't need stitches. They stopped bleeding late last night, being real careful not to open back up. Well, that's good. I'm glad. He says, Luna, yay. Cemetery written in blood. I got you, bro. May says, glad you're okay, LeBain. Exactly. Mike and Amy, good evening and welcome. Everyone say hello to Mike and Amy. Mike and Amy says, who got their due whipped? I don't know what to do. Blood says, thank you, Cemetery. Trey says, Polly's Eating Show got you. Drive says, Drew said, Mike and Amy, hello. May says, Mike and Amy, hello. Rosanna said, Mike and Amy, hello. May says, thank you, sis. Still May have to go for other stuff, have to wait on swelling to go down. Yeah, as long as your teeth aren't pushed back and they're not loose, you should be okay. Oh, that's okay, Blood. I ain't worried about it, man. Some of YouTube's rules takes some of the fun away sometimes, unless you age restrict. Dry Chef said, Mac and Amy got ya. Ranks Production says, much guidance, LeBain, much love. Exactly. Have a wonderful day. Finders, Beepers, History Seekers, welcome, and everybody say hello. Well, thank you for putting a like on this video. I appreciate that. May says, okay, Sis LeBain. Bain says, thank you, Brother Ranks. Mike and Amy says, that's what I got you do whipped mean. Oh, yes, I did. I did last Thursday. John M says, good evening, Mike and Amy. May said, finders, hello. Trey says, well, LeBain. What happened? Did you get hurt? Rosanna said, hello, finders, beepers, history seekers. Rosanna said that, hello. Rank says, welcome, LeBain. Finders, beepers said, hi, Blood. Everybody say hello to Finders, beepers. Mike and Amy says, looks great. Thank you. Did it myself right here in the living room. Luna told me I had to. Bain says, Trey's creation. Yes, I did, but I'm healing. Candy Pop Girl, good evening and welcome. Glad you could make it. I did get my hair cut, every one of them. May says, hi, Candy. Mike and Amy said, John, my friend, how is all this morning? Cemetery 76 said, cheers to the chat. Thank you, Cemetery. Mike and Amy said, LOL. Rosanna said, hi, Candy. Candy said, hi, Rosanna. Irma says, hi, hello, Candy. Finders Beepers said, where in America are you? We are in the UK. I'm in a state called Maine, right at the tippy top on the East Coast. Candy said, hi, Irma. Irma said, hello, Mike and Amy. Ray the Explorer, good evening. Welcome. Everybody say hello. May says, sick and tired. Scammers calling your phone. Yeah, I used to get that all the time. Irma says, Ray the Explorer, hello. They stop doing that, May, when they find out you don't have any money. That's good, LeBain. Healing and resting is a good idea. Exactly. May said, Ray, hello. Rosanna said, Ray, hello. Mike and Amy said, hello, Irma. LeBain said, Grandpa, with everything going on lately, I feel I may need to hire a bodyguard from yourself. Well, it's that or a helmet, I'm thinking. And the helmets aren't too attractive. I'd go with the bodyguard. Candy said, hi, May. Ray said, hello to all. I hope everyone says Finders Beepers. You have some subscribers in Maine. That's cool. Green Street Recycling, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Green Street. John M says, doing good, waiting for the wife to finish cooking breakfast, Mike and Amy. Bain, Irma says, hello, John M. Green Street Recycling Man. Bain says, it's either that or full body armor. Yeah, that would be unattractive too. Rosanna said, hello, Green Street, Cemetery 76, run. If you have money, just trust me. Yeah. The band says, hey, Candy Pop. Mike and Amy says, love breakfast, John M. Mike and Amy retracted something. Tim's World said, Finders, Beepers, History Seekers, I support you. Ranks says, hi, Irma. Mike and Amy said, hi, Green Street. Candy said, Did you watch the Super Bowl? I did. And like I said, the Patriots won. Not, I mean, it was kind of a boring game until the fourth quarter. Green Street says, Irma, hello. And Rosanna. John says, Irma, hello. May said, you don't like the Super Bowl? Trey says, you need Lauren around to be your bodyguard. Trey said. Binder said, got you back, Tim. I was born in Scotland. Mike and Amy said, yay for the Pats. Exactly. Tom Brady got 6 of them now. Rosanna said, be right back, boss. Dog needs to go out. All right, Rosanna. LeBain says, thumbs up, everyone. Give my grandpa love. Thank you, LeBain. Appreciate that. Green Street Recycling said, hello, Mike and Amy. Candy said, I stopped watching the Super Bowl. Captain Awesome said, I'm not into football. I'm not. That's the only game I watched of the year, Captain Awesome. That's just because it's the New England team. Drive Shaft said, Green Street, I got you. LeMaine says, Trace Creations, no way. I need to work him to work. Cost a lot with all my accidents. Drive Chef said, Candy, got ya. John M says, egg, spam, dry fish, and rice for breakfast. There you go. I love me some eggs and spam. Candy said, thanks, Drive Shaft. Mike and Amy says, I have family deep and wide through New England. Always a fan. There you go. And the Red Sox, geez, both teams again this year. Trace Creation said, LOL, the Bane. Tim's World said, Finders, Beepers, History Seekers. My family roots are Renfrewshire. Finders, Beepers. Thank you so much. Hope you can watch our explorers in Russia when we go buy yourself some beer to watch with. Well, thank you, man. I do appreciate that super chat so much. Candy says, what are you having for dinner? I don't know yet. Drive Chef Drew said, John, got you? Rank says, welcome everyone to the live stream. Thank you, Ranks. I hope everyone's saying hello to you. Oh, yeah, the Sox too, Mike and Amy. Green Street says, thumbs up there at Drive Shaft. May said, Mitchell don't like spam, so I send it to the Philippines. There you go. I love spam. I always have. Candy says, LOL, May. Ranks says, great live. Thank you, Ranks. I appreciate that, man. You have great lives as well. Anybody ever get a chance, you go check out Ranks Productions. A very nice man. He's my brother from another mother. Drive Chef Drew said, Finders, gotcha. The Bane says, May, I have spam callers every day about 10 times. That we're talking about a different kind of spam, Stephanie. You send packages to the Philippines. I bet you they appreciate it. Finders Beeper says, and you, Drew. Can't leave out the Bruins? No, you can't. No, like basketball. I don't shout for that. No, I hear you. Rank says, thanks, Grandpa. Much love. Much love right back at you, man. He's got the Boston Cup. Can't say me here, May. My mom sent up to Philippines. Oh, there's my blonde moment again. Move back, everyone. Get away so you don't get hurt. Yeah, I knew you was kidding, Stephanie. Trey says, LeBain, I'm getting surgery on my nose in the summer because I have a bone blocking air from my nose. Well, yeah, get that taken care of, Trace. Candy says, Luna looks so chill. Yeah, she is. May says, you mean scammer callers? Yeah, May, I think she was kidding. In fact, I know she was kidding. Mike and Amy said, too bad it's not the Stanley Cup. Yeah, I hear you on that. Hockey is a lot of fun to watch live. Trey's Creations Drive Shaft said he gotcha. Rank says, hello, Candy Pop Girl. Bain says, Trey's Creations. I thought about getting one myself because I have breathing problems as well. May says, Candy, same here, 2 times a year. Candy says, hi, Ranks. Ranks says, hi, Drive Shaft. Ray the Explorer says, there's Athlete Blocks scam phone calls. That'd be nice to have, huh? May says, yes, hockey and basketball. Drive Chef said, hello, Ranks. Candy said, speaking of hockey, I just got my Sharks ticket in the mail. There you go. I mean, there's a lot to love about it. A sport where grown men go back and forth on ice and beat each other with sticks. I mean, come on. What's not to love? Trey says, really, LeBain? You too, my friend. Mike and Amy said, when growing up in Boston, subs, we as kids had a dinner party with Bobby Orr. Wow, that's cool. Candy said, going on the 16th, my first time going to it'll be a lot of fun, Candy. Ben says, yes, I use Vapor Rub at night to help Trace. Rank says, hi, Trace. Yeah, I was saying, Mike and Amy said he's all American like Brady is now. Geez, you know what, Mike and Amy, I'd like to have one of those rings that he's got. Say it's worth like 150 grand. The Bane says, thumbs up, everyone. Thank you. John M says, Drive Shaft. Drew, I got you. You got 6 of them now. Trey says, I just used a breathing machine. Candy said, gave a like. Thank you, Candy. Yeah, Luna's out. Mike and Amy. Drive Chef said, John, thank you. Rank says, hello, Mike and Amy. Hope you guys are fine. I'm not out enough to where she can't lift her leg up so I can scratch her belly. I hope everyone is fine. Candy said, should give Luna a treat to wake her up. Yeah, I can do that. I think I'll. Oh, look at that. She just heard the bag. Ray said, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. There you go, Luna. Oh, you're such a sweet girl. John M., thank you for coming. I hope you can make it back. If not, do appreciate you being here. Much love to you. Oh, yeah, she's awake now. She's eating her bacon strip. Mike and Amy said, Ranks, life is wonderful. Last year, I finally hit middle class. He took 56 years. Yeah. No. Luna's a smart girl. Yeah, Bain says, she ain't no blonde. And May says, Luna is more like a brunette. Yeah. She's a fawn color. I don't know what her favorite toy is. Everything that I've gotten her, she's chewed up. Mike and Amy is no longer on food stamps. Just kidding. Bane says, no offense to blondes, just kidding. Just a joke. Rank says, Mike, that's great. Candy smiling. Yeah, I had her a little stuffed Elmo thing, and she tore off one of his legs and one of his arms. Drive Chef Drew says, well, much love. I'll see you soon. Gotta run. Drive Chef Drew, thank you so much for coming. Do appreciate it. Trey says, and I had my ears cleaned yesterday in Monroe, and this is freaky, but the doctor found some earwax that was in my ear for 10 years. Wow. Yeah, she goes through toys a lot. She's chews them a lot. Well, her favorite right now is I got it's like a piece of rope that they use on ships. Rosanna said, bye, Drew. Much love to you too, Drive Chef. Hope you have a great evening. Everyone, Rosanna said bye, Drew. May said bye, Drew. Mike and Amy said, I keep sending before done typing. Fingers too big. Sorry for retract. That's okay, man. Bain says, okay, that's an overture, LOL. Oh my God, Trays. Mike and Amy said, bye, Drive Shaft. Rank says, see you guys soon. I'm going to get some rest. It's late for me. Rank, so much. Thank you so much for coming, man. Much love to you, brother. You stay safe and happy, man. Give your wife a hug. Tell her I said hi. Rosanna's green said too much information. Well, I have to tell everybody they could have pulled it out of somewhere else after 10 years. So the year is a good thing. Rank said bye, everyone. LeBain says take care, Ranks. Mike and Amy said bye, Ranks. Rosanna said bye, Ranks. Rank says bye. Thank you, LeBain. Trey says sorry, but now I can hear again. I can actually hear my voice in an echo. There you go. May said bye, Ranks. Ranks says, thank you. Too much love. I will. I'll catch you tomorrow, Ranks. Rosanna said, how can you tell 10-year-old wax from 1-year wax? I don't know. I would say by the color. Maybe they do a test on it like they do, they count the rings like they do in a tree. I don't know. Ranks says, bless everyone. Bless you too, Ranks. LeBain says, them baby squirting things, that's what I use every often. Trace Creations. Yeah, I go in my ears with a needle nose pliers and pull things out. May's laughing. Either that or a pressure washer. The last time I used a pressure washer, though, I couldn't hear for a week. Snot sucker, yeah, those things are wonderful, Rosanna. That was a lifesaver when my kids were little. Mike and Amy said, been on the road 2 weeks. Did Tom? Yes, he did. He did, Mike and Amy. And tonight, 9 o'clock is the State of the Union speech. Yes, yes. Trey says, yep, that's what I got now. It's really helpful. I'm going to watch it tonight. If for nothing else, Nancy Pelosi sits right behind him, and I want to listen to him and watch her squirm. going to be the highlight of my day. King Taco said, "Hey, Irma." I'm going down the black hole. Oh, no. Oh, ad. Okay. Okay, I see. Sometimes when it's buffering, it's going to go to an ad. King Taco said, "Hey, Candy and May." Candy said, "Yeah, connection. You're back." Yeah. A lot of times they're trying to get you to an ad. Some people will put on, and others it just looks like it's buffering. Trey says, "Well, my class is starting now. Bye for now and take care." Trey's, you take care, man. Thank you for coming. Peace. Much love to you. May says, "Watching ads here." Thank you, May. Candy said, "See you, Trace." Rosanna said, "Bye, Trey." May says, "Take care, Trey." Rosanna said, "Hi, Taco." May said, "Bye, Trey." Bane says, "Taco, I want a taco now." Yeah, a taco right now would be a wonderful thing. One of my neighbors is cooking chicken. I can smell it. Candy said, "Yes, Blaine. His username makes me want tacos." Yeah, and a king taco. Bane says, "Same here." Tube Sound 74. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Hope you had a great day. Mike and Amy said, "I miss stuff watching ads." What about Ginsburg? I think if it's that really old gal that you're talking about, I think she's kind of having to leave because she can't make the when they do their rulings there. They said, "Hello, Tube Sound." Candy said, "Hi, Tube Sound." LeBain says, "Hey, Tube Sound." King Taco said, "Hey, LeBain." Tube Sound said, "Hi, May." Rosanna said, "Hello, Tube Sound." LeBain says, "Hey, Taco Yummy." Phil Everything, good evening. July 5th, 2002. Where was I? I was here in Maine. Tube Sound says, "Hi, LeBain." Tube Sound says, "Hi, Rosanna." LeBain, May said, "Tube Sound got," he did nominate someone, it's going to take a couple of weeks for him to get put in there because they always find a problem with somebody else when, they have enough of their own problems. Rosanna said, "Hello, Phil." Mike and Amy says, "Yeah, she hasn't been there to give opinions." That's right. I was looking for that word. She couldn't argue anything. May says, "Phil Everything, hello." Phil says, "I can drink to that." May says, "Thank you. Ditto." Tube Sound said that to May. May said, "Got to use the ladies' room. Be right back after I let loose." Oh, there you go. Thanks for sharing that, LeBain. Phil Everything says, "Don't hello to me." Candy said, "Did you hear it was snowing here in the Bay Area, but not where I am by Oakland?" No, I didn't hear that. Saying hello is an insult. May saying okay. Oh, that hot chocolate's good. Candy says, "LOL, LeBain. Too much information." For everything. So tell me how to open a pickle jar with my hands. Tube Sound says, Candy, I'm in Pleasanton, almost lightly snowed here last night. Frida Stopper, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Frida. Roseanne said, it snowed here yesterday and it's going to again Friday and 3 days next week. Wow. Candy says, wow, I'm in San Jose. I have a friend in Pleasanton. Mrs. Frida, hello. Rosanna said, Frida, hello. Tube Sound says, cool, Candy. Frida says, hi, everyone. Yes, everybody say hi to Frida. Hope Frida had a great day. Candy said, hi, Frida. Why am I so good at karate? I don't know, Phil Everything. Phil Everything, are you one of those good trolls? Is that what you are? Candy said, Luna, wake up. Yes, Luna girl. Phil Everything, hey man, I'm just happy to be here. Well, that's okay, man. I'm glad you're here. Mike and Amy said, okay, old buddy, got supper coming down the pike. Smells good, and I'm going to go to eat. Thank you so much for coming, Mike and Amy. Do appreciate it. Hope you have a great evening. May says Luna is tired. Frida says, LOL. May said, bye, Mike and Amy. Candy said, Luna, more treats. Yep. Milkbone. Oh, yeah, such a sweet girl. Oh, yeah, she woke up fast. Rosanna said, enjoy, Mike and Amy. Mike and Amy said, big thumbs up as always. Bye, all. Thank you, Mike and Amy. Again, have a great evening. You like to talk about the world's wonders? That's cool. I have a question for you, Phil. Why after 50 does God take all the fun out of a good fart? Does Luna like the snow? She loves the snow as long as it doesn't touch her chest. Welcome back, LeBain. I hope everything come out all right. I've never ate blue fudge. No. Sound is laughing. May's laughing. Bill said, because God likes taxes. I don't know. Well, I no, I don't know. You think God's a politician? Because politicians like taxes. What sucks about taxes is they don't give me much of a choice on what they're going to spend it on. John says, Mike and Amy, enjoy your meal. I'd like to have a little more say on what they do with my taxes. Here we go. You know, Luna, that everybody wants to see your face. You know that? You scratch your belly. Oh, yeah. Can I have it a kiss? Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. The Bane saying, Luna girl. Yeah, or how much you want to give to them. That's right. Phyllis says, but they're holy taxes. That's the catch. Yeah. Wonder if we have money back this year, May said. Well, I hope you get money back. Sound says, gotta love sweet Luna, exactly. And she knows it. She knows now when I go on a live stream that she gets a treat, so she comes over here and then she'll sleep until I give her something. Huh? You see right here? Yeah. You see right there, huh? You're so pretty. Daddy loves you. Give me a kiss. Thank you. Oh, that was a little wet. Yes, everybody loves Luna. Luna's my baby girl. She got to she got to see my son today, and she was really happy about that. Candy, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Yes, do appreciate that, Candy, a lot. Tubestone says Luna tongue. Yes. Been up in the mountain lately. Boy, I do love them sea frogs. Okay. Uh, May says Ozarks, hello. Hello, Ozarks, and welcome. You know the tax tables are wrong and they need to be corrected in Missouri. Well, I hope they are. Everybody says say hello to Ozarks John Kim. May says Ozarks hello. Bain says it's just me wondering. Rosanna said Ozarks hello. Yes, Candy, thank you so much. You're welcome. More treats for Luna. There you go. Ozarks says hello, everyone. May says wondering about what, LeBain. Frida says hi, Ozarks. Candy says can't wait to see what you get for Luna. Yeah, I'm still waiting for them to get my AdSense thing. Now I find out that after you make that $100 threshold, then you have to wait 2 to 4 weeks for them to send you a pin in the mail. So they do take their time to get it going. Troopson says hi, Ozarks. Phil said, did you ever play a role in that monster from the Lagoon movie? I did, man. I was the creature. You think knows what you're wondering about? I'm not sure, LeBain, but you can put it out there if you want. Ozarks John says, I played the Lagoon. There you go. Frida says, I like your haircut. Thank you. That's an old movie. Candy says, it sucks that it should take forever. Should make PayPal, yeah, funds get faster. Yeah, you know, Candy, they always say anything good is worth waiting for. It'd be within a few. Tell you how to make millions of dollars? Well, get into music, open a business, rob a bank, but then you're going to go to prison for 25 years. It's a shame that they take the percentage they take from Super Chat. Yeah, it is. Because you can bet that they're not waiting on their money, right, Stephanie? You know they're not. So what's gonna happen on that is by a printing press, there you go, is that my AdSense isn't going to be open until the middle of this month, so then it won't go in for this month, it'll be next month. Candy said, yes, very true. The bank fill everything, sell some blue fudge, sea frogs, in La La Land. There you go. That looks like it could be a moneymaker. Candy said, Rosanna said, look at Luna's face. Yeah, she's chilling. She's having a good time. She likes chilling with her dad. Candy said, be a number one pop singer, be a movie actor, and make millions. Yeah. May says, Luna, hello. Frida says, Luna, I see that tongue. Oh, yeah, that's always sticking out. LeBain says, ha ha. Phil said, that wasn't funny. LeBain says, I thought it was. I thought it was funny too, Phil. Candy said, Luna tongue. Yeah. Luna's a silly girl. Yeah, I'm gonna have to record her when my son comes over. Munching and chatting. Good evening, Annie. I hope you had a wonderful day. Baines is just saying. We know, LeBain, you can say whatever you want on this channel. Purchasing international waters is the number one business scheme. That does sound like a good scheme. LeBain says, hi, Annie. Everybody say hello to Munching and Chatting. Hope you had a great day, Annie. Munching and Chatting says, hello, sweet LeBain. Candy said, hi, Annie. Munching and Chatting said, damn phone. LOL. Munching and Chatting said, hi, Gina. Oh, I get it. Sweet ale bane. There you go. Munching Chatting said, hi, Gina. Frida says, hi, Annie. Candy said, yes, please record her when she comes over. Would love to see her reaction. Oh, she does a little hula dance. My phone types what it wants to. I hear you on that, Annie. Ozarks John Kin says, starting to rain here. They say for the next 3 days. There you go. Munching and Chatting says, hi, Frida. So how was your trip to New York, Annie? See, the parking there, unreal. What was it, $150 a day? That's more than a motel room at most places. Luna looks pooped, yes. It was a lot of fun, but expensive, yeah. $50 a day, wow. That's ridiculous. Candy said, always blame autocorrect. Well, I know on my phone, my fingers can touch the wrong one. And if you're doing the voice thing there, you got to be really careful and look at it before you send it. Geez, Luna, you went right out, girl. Again. No, it wasn't for a hotel, Stephanie. It was to park. That was just for parking. Munching and chatting says mine too. I'm always hitting the wrong button. Tube Sound says always candy. Yeah, munching and chatting says that was just parking. Yeah, it is horrible, LeBain. Candy said LOL Tube Sound. $50 just for parking is crazy. 500 for 2 days at the hotel. Wow. That's a lot of money. Yeah, it is crazy. I mean, there's a lot of things to see to go to Little Italy. I think I'd go there in the summertime, Annie, because I like to go into restaurants that actually have heat. You were right in Times Square. Yeah, that's where my son was when him and his wife went. I think they spent over $300 a day in the place they were in. The man says I would have rode a bike. Rosanna said we'd take a train into New York from Connecticut. Munching and chatting says she'd laughing her butt off, LeBain. You pay for location. Never again. Yeah, I hear you. May says Connecticut is expensive too. Yeah. Maine's not too bad. I went to a place in New Hampshire that was a little over 225 a night for each room that I got, so we could go to the Freiburg Fair. Candy says if I go to New York, it'll be in the summertime. Exactly. Yeah, you love it in New York City, but your prices are nothing like it. I hear you. I lived in Connecticut and was born there. Munching and chatting says live. I mean, Tube Sound said Maine is on my bucket list. It's a beautiful state. Rosanna said you seem like you lived everywhere. Rosanna's lived in quite a few places. Cammy says, thank you, Blood. I got you. Rosanna said, I love Maine too. Lived there. Rosanna said. Ozark said, Branson, Missouri is the place to go. Check it out online. Frida says, I'd like to see Maine. It is a beautiful state. If you come in the wintertime, you better like cold. Which we haven't got a lot of this year. We'll knock on wood. John says $12 and up for a room there. Geez, that's a good price. Candy says planning on going somewhere next summer. Any suggestions? Sure, come to Maine. Maine says, Grandpa, got to go eat my smoothie burger so I don't damage anything else. And even then, I'm wearing body armor. But I'm going to continue playing here. Thank you, LeBain. Much love to you. Enjoy your burger slushy. Munching and Chatting said John 12. Munching and Chatting said, wow, Colleen Rickman, good evening and welcome. I hope you're doing well, Colleen. Thank you so much for coming. Everybody say hello to Colleen. Cammy says, he followed me. That's what I said, that on here. Bria says, I do have hot flashes. I can handle the cold. Yeah. Tube Sound says, peace, LeBain. May says, bye, LeBain. Enjoy your dinner. Rosanna said, May, LOL. California, Michigan, Maine, Rhode Island, Washington, and Connecticut. Cami says, hey, Colleen. Everybody say hello to Colleen. Munching and Chatting said, bye, sweetie. Colleen says, hey, Cami. Munching and Chatting said, hi, Colleen. Colleen says, been super hectic moving. Are you moving to California right now, Colleen? Rosanna said, hello, Colleen, hello. May said, Rosanna, yes, that's why I said it. Ozark says, I've been to Maine, worked at paper mill for 2 weeks. Which one, Ozarks? Candy said, to meet you and Luna, that'd be cool. Colleen says, hello, Munchin and Rosanna. Tube Sound says, hi, Colleen. Candy said, hi, Colleen. Frida said, bye, Annie. John said, Rosanna, what part of Connecticut you from? Colleen says, hey, Candy. May says, Colleen, hello. Colleen says, no, that was a temporary lease. Oh. Colleen says, hi, May. Ozark says, Millinocket. Would that be right, Ozarks? Yeah, I thought you were selling your house, Colleen. That's why I asked. Rosanna said, I was born in New London and lived in Mystic. There are some beautiful places in this country, no matter where you go. Silly Boy, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Silly Boy. Ozarks John said, yes. Candy said, hi, Silly Boy. Frida said, I lived in 7 states. May said, Silly Boy, hello. Rosanna said, John also in Pawcatuck. Silly Boy said, hey guys, so good to see everyone. Everybody say hello to Silly Boy if you haven't. Everybody said, say hello to Luna if you haven't. Okay, I'm from Hartford. May says, I have lived in Michigan alone. Rosanna said, hi, Silly Boy. Silly Boy said, hey. Rosanna wants to know if you're still living there, John. Candy, thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a blessed evening. Say hello to your husband. Give your dog a hug. Like I said, have a great evening. Much love to you and bless you. Frida said, bye, Candy. May said, bye, Ginny May. Truly Boy said, bye. Candy said, have a good evening, everyone. I hope you do as well. Silly Boy said, sorry, I moved my phone to the PC. There you go. That's okay, Silly Boy. Thank you. Rosanna said, good night, Candy. All right, thank you, Candy. Appreciate that. And stay warm. John says, we have a place on Rogers Lake. I am in the Philippines now. Cool. Silly Boy says, hi, Rosanna, Candy, May Labata. You're from Australia? Cool. Very hot there, yeah. Very beautiful country too, silly boy. I've watched quite a. I'd love to visit there sometime. I've watched a lot of stuff on TV about Australia. May says, John M., you lived in the Philippines? Silly boy said, it is. I'm here in Perth. Cool. I like that where you drive. It's like what, 3,000 to 4,000 miles, and you come to that edge where it's like a cliff on one whole side of the country. May wants to know what time it is there in Australia. Yeah, you should do, silly boy. Should do a live stream of Perth. I know a lot of people are fascinated with Australia. Myself being one. 8:18 a.m. King Taco said, "Hey, Colleen." Rosanna said, "You should, silly boy." You know, come on, everybody. You got to admit, you got to love the Australian accent. I bet you get a lot of views. You know, let everybody know. Do that thing there where you can notify people like 4 or 5 hours ahead of time. Give people a heads up when you're going to do it. You get a lot of compliments on your video. Well, videos, good. Glad to hear that. Australia is a very interesting country. Yeah, I used to work in a bar, silly boy, where we had some Australian workers there. And man, they Australian people like to party, man. They do like to party. John M says, yes, I've been in the Philippines for 1 year and a half now. Oh, he's there now, May. You're all loopy there? Well, I know you like to party. Silly boy says, oh nice, yeah, we do. May wants to know which part of the Philippines, John. See, this is so cool. We got someone here from Australia, someone from in the Philippines, some people from Washington, U.S. I mean, that's one plus. May says, I love America. I do too. Silly boy, I live in this, which is the uppermost part of the Northeast. Actually, the highest place you can go to in the continental United States. John says, Davao City and Quebec City. It's winter time here, silly boy. Not not as cold as they said, but it was supposed to be. But we've had quite a bit of cold weather. Been warming up. It was like tropical today. It was 40, 50 degrees. Frida says, I lived in Louisville, Maryland, Canville, Kentucky, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Oh, right there with Bruce Springsteen. Nashville, Tennessee, Little Rock, Lafayette, Louisiana, Augusta, Georgia, and Memphis, Tennessee. Wow, you've been around quite a bit too, there, Frida, all over the place. May says, I went to school in Quebec way back in time. John says, Quebec City now. Silly Boy says, wow, that's a lot of places. It is. Frida says, I have visited 25 states. That's cool. I've been to quite a few. Rosanna said, Frida, I've been to all of them. My husband travels all over for work at nuke power plants, and I went with him. That's cool. What do I like to do with my spare time? Well, I like to hang out with my dog, go for walks, mess around on YouTube. When it gets warm, I like to fish a lot. Explorer Fever, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Explorer Fever. Silly Boy said, hey, Explorer Fever. Rosanna said, hey, Explorer. Frida says, the other 25 states are on my bucket list. Explorer Fever said, hey, silly boy. John says, we're going back to Samal Island soon. Explorer Fever said, hey, Roseanne. May says, hello, Explorer Fever. Explorer said, hey, May. Rosanna said, there's only two I've not been to, Alaska and Hawaii. I would like to see both. I'd like to go to Alaska in that 1 month that they have for summer. Thank you, silly boy. She's a sweetheart. Just because you, May says, let's go to Hawaii, Roseanne. Just because you said that. Oh, look at her ears. Yep. Oh, she heard it. She heard it. There you go. My beautiful girl. Yeah, she looks tired. Rosanna said, okay, when? Silly boy said, ha ha. Oh, look at her. She's laying her head down and eating her bacon strip. Boy, she's playing it out hard tonight. He says, do you want to? Well, if you all go to Hawaii, you can stick me in your luggage, okay? Oh, yeah. She said, I love my, give me the kiss. Hey, hey, right here. Rosanna said, I would. May says, we want to go there with my husband. Silly boy says, yeah, I want to go. See, we all want to go in your luggage. May says, I know what you meant, May. Yeah, she's the only dog I know that gets woke up for treats. Yeah, that's the only way I can wake her up, you know? Shake the box. Oh, yeah, look at that. She's thinking, milk bone. What, Luna? Give me the kiss. Oh, no kisses. No kisses. There we go. Thank you, sweetheart. May says, Hawaii is the best place to be, Rosanna. Silly boy says, I love it. She's a sweetheart. She'd turn her head like she weren't going to give me a kiss. Explore Fever laughed. May says, we should go with our spouse next year. I love you, Luna. I'll give you kisses even though you don't want to give me one. Yes, I'll give you kisses because I love you. You're my girl. See her turn her head away? Well, that's heart wrenching. Luna, give me a kiss. Give me kisses. No kisses. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Well, Frida, thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a great evening. Bless you and much love. Yes, Luna loves treats. Mason, good night, Frida. Milo, good evening and welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Everybody say hello. Rosanna said, my husband passed away 4 years ago. I don't have one. May saying hello, Milo. Milo saying hello, May. Michael T, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Everybody say hello to Michael T. Sealy Bush, I have two dogs. One is an English Kennel. She was born without eyes, but she's the happiest dog I've ever seen. And I have another dog, like a terrier, and he helps her out. That's cool, man. It's nice of you to take in a dog like that. Oh, see what she's doing here? She gets halfway down so she can get her butt scratched. Yes. Okay. There you go. Go get your drink. Both rescues will bless you for that. Believe it or not, Luna was a rescue dog. May says, just kidding, Rosanna. Just wanted you to smile. Michael T says, I'm martial arts practice right now, so just wanted to stop by. Well, thank you, Michael T. Appreciate that. May says, Michael T, hello. Luna, I guess, wasn't getting the attention that she's expecting, so she went out oh no, she's out there getting a drink. All that, all the hard work she's been doing make her thirsty. Yeah, silly boy. Luna was a rescue dog as well. Nobody wanted her. May says, Michael T, hello. Silly boy's laughing. May wants to know where you're at right now, Milo. Are you in the Philippines right now? Yeah, but you know what? I wholeheartedly believe in one thing. I didn't only rescue her, she rescued me too. She's a good girl. She's been the best company. See, now she's coming back. Want to come back? Lay down? You're such a sweetheart. You are such a baby girl. Can I have her to kiss now? Huh? Luna, Daddy have a, oh, give me kisses. Give me kisses. No, give me kisses. Give me a kiss. Oh, thank you. That was so sweet. Gosh. Whoa. Luna just blew the cheese. You'd take her in a heartbeat. I'm happy she's with you. Thank you, silly boy. I'm happy she's with me too. Milo says she's leaving on Wednesday next week, May. Rosanna said, I did, May. I'm older than Dave. That's why I don't call him Grandpa. Lunching and chatting says, laugh my. Yeah, she's over here blowing the Beggins cheese, Annie. You know how boxers like to do that. I know Doobie does it. May says, okay, well, enjoy and have fun, Milo. Don't miss the cold weather too much. Love Luna kisses. Yeah, I do too. Rosanna said, that's sweet, Dave. Silly boy showing some hearts. Man, Luna, she picks She picks the darndest time. She was laying here earlier with her butt against me, and she did her little gas thing, and it was terrible. I could feel the warm on my side. Then she gets up and moves like it was my fault, you know. Milo says she don't miss the cold. May. Yeah, she does have quite the personality, silly boy. She's a she's a good girl. May says, I'm sure you don't, Milo. Yeah, I wouldn't miss the cold. The only thing keeping me in Maine is two children and my grandchildren. Oh, they do. They do, silly boy. And if she eats chicken, it's even worse. I think it. She's had quite a few of those bacon strips today. I think it must be something in there. But it's just how she acts when she does it. Food forest, permaculture. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Burr, yeah. It's not that cold here right now. It's still in the upper 40s. Silly boy said, well, good luck. Food forest. May said, food forest, hello. Rosanna said, hello, Holly. You know, though, I used to have a cat that was just as bad. And when she let loose with her gas, it would scare and she'd run. Food forest says, hi, silly boy. I've done that a couple of times. I have one of those pooters. I should have I should have filmed it where I walk by somebody and then I'd say, Luna, excuse you. Food Forest says, Rosanna, how are you, my friend? Food, Food Forest said hello to silly boy. Rosanna said, Biard, Howie, we still have snow and going to get more at the end of the week. Silly boy says, I got to make a start to my morning. Thank you for doing a live stream. Stay warm. Silly boy, thank you so much for coming, man. I hope you have a great day there in Australia. Bless you. Much love, man. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with Grandpa. 29 there. Yeah, it's, like it was 50 degrees here today, and it's still in the upper 40s here. May said, bye, silly boy. The coldest is going to be here this week during the day, Rosanna, is 18, and that's like tropical weather here. Silly boy saying bye to everyone. It was fun. It was great having you, silly boy. Appreciate it. Take care of those dogs. Mace is 31 there right now. See, that's odd in itself, May, for Maine to be warmer than Michigan. Because we get all of that polar air. Rosanna said, bye, silly boy. May says, I know, right? It is. It's very odd. Rosanna said it was 18 this morning. Geez, that's cold. But then again at night, I'll take 18 degrees. You know what? I hate it when it gets down Yeah, the polar vortex. Yeah, we get that. We get that all the time, because we're right where the wind comes down from the north and it comes up from the south, and a lot of times it just twirls around in circles in Maine. I know that's odd too, Rosanna. Warmer than Washington. Food Forest is -9 to -10, Rosanna. Wow, to -11. That is unreal. That's cold, man. You definitely don't want to be outside. And if you are, be covered up. I mean, I get people that really enjoy the outdoors, but myself, I wouldn't want to go out and I wouldn't want to have to sleep in that unless I had to. I mean, I do love it in the spring, summer, and fall. The only thing you got to watch out for is that little Rosanna knows what I'm talking about. Those little critters called black flies. They got a nasty bite to them. Yes, I hope everybody stays warm tonight. Rosanna said, I live on a dead end road with 4 houses and I'm here by myself. All the neighbors are all in Arizona. There you go. Well, at least your neighborhood is quiet. Remember what they call those people here, Rosanna? Snowbirds. All the folks that leave Maine in the wintertime and go to Florida. It's not a bad thought, but I couldn't go there and be away from my grandchildren. I couldn't do it any more than I could being away from Luna. May says, Rosanna, we are both lived on a dead end road too. I like it. Neighbors are oldies and quiet. I don't mind quiet. Rosanna said, oh my God, the first year I lived in Maine, I got eaten alive by black flies. Yeah, and the bite is they they give out a thing like a leech, where it makes it so the blood's thin, and I swell right up. You're a tropical bird, Milo. I don't blame you. Do you live alone and there's no one around you? Yeah, it's same here. I got neighbors, but I don't see much of them. I got Luna. You got your little dog there. That's about the best company you can have. And I know those little dogs are good watchdogs. Rosanna said, mine are too. That's why they go to Arizona. Yeah. Well, the cold gets harder on you as you get older. I mean, my bones are like barometers. You know, I can tell you when it's going to rain. When it's really cold out, I don't care how much I bundle up. My joints, every one of them ache. Maine wasn't so bad though when I had a vehicle. It's a lot harder to live in Maine when you don't have a vehicle. Rosanna says yes, and even after a week, the fly bites start itching again. Yeah, they do. They do, and a lot of times you itch them until you get a sore on them. I know, and it's really hard. I put Benadryl on them. I get bit on my ears, and my ears swell right times to where they closed. May says, when I retire, I will get a dog for best friend. Mitchell may become grouchy. Early signs he's already there. Wouldn't be nothing wrong with having a dog now, except that, yeah, you work a lot. I know a lot of dogs don't like to be left home alone, but dogs are very good companions, May. I hate going anywhere with when I can't take Luna, and she hates it. She gets a sad look on her face, and it breaks my heart. John says, "Hello, Milo." Rosanna said, "Yes, having a dog is a lot of company, but she's 12 pounds. I don't think she could do anything to stop someone." No, but she'd try. I know that. Milo's saying, "Hi, John." Luna, I think she would go jump on somebody and try to lick him to death. Sophie B, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Sophie B. So glad you could make it. But I have to tell you, Roseanne, I'm eating this 40-degree weather right up. I'm going to be in the 30s tomorrow, so you can't complain. Hope everybody's saying hello to Sophie B. Rosanna said, "Me too, Dave. Can't take her. I try and hurry back." Yeah, breaks my heart when I leave her. And I go to my son's house on Monday night, and she doesn't get along with his cat and his female dog. She gets along great with the male dog. But Luna's one of those. I want to come up and play with you and be your friend. And if she doesn't, if you don't want to be her friend, then she's going to kick your butt. John says, "Kamusta Milo." Rosanna says, "Hello, Sophie." Luna is definitely the alpha female, and my son's female dog. She's the second in the pack, where she goes over to my daughter-in-law's parents' house, and they have three other golden retrievers, and then my son has two. So my son's female is, she's second in charge over there, next to her mother. May says, "Sophie, I got you. Thank you, May." We could learn a lot from our animals. If we were like that, you kick somebody's butt, and then you get along for the rest of your life after that. She's such a good girl. uh, Miles is Mabuti, John. Did I pronounce that right? Or did I just swear at somebody? It looks like I might have to learn some Filipino. That's right. Cool. John says, are you in the Philippines now, Milo? May says, Milo, John M. is living in the Philippines. Yes, Grandpa, you got it right. Good. Now that ATE that you all use so often, is that pronounced ate? You're leaving Wednesday next week, Milo? Cool. Yes, okay, so it's pronounced ate. And what does that mean? What does ate mean? Because I see people use that all the time. John says, great. Food forest permaculture. Okay, ate means respect to elder sister or female. Thank you, May. For female, ate. For male, kuya. Did I pronounce that right as well? Kuya? All right, geez. At least most of the words are easy to pronounce. That's a good thing. Kuya is for elder brother or male. Cool. And those are just like respect words. Well, thank you, May. Milo said yes. Cool. Geez, we've lost a lot of those words in America. Carmel, good evening and welcome. Just drop by to say hello. Keep yourself warm. All American Grandpa, Philippine Islands Adventure, May, Rosanna, everyone that's tuned in, getting off from work and driving home. Well, be safe on your way home. Yes, don't be typing while you're driving. Thank you for stopping in. Much love to you. May says yes, respect the eldest. Yeah, May, from this country, we went from respect to nursing homes. Milo says, Carmel, love. May says, hi, Carmel. Rosanna said, hello, Carmel. I'm smoking like crazy tonight. Huh, no. Daddy's smoking a lot tonight. Well, you're just out, girl. Do you love my humor? Well, thank you, May. I love yours too. It's good to be silly. So much drama and hate going on in this world. It's good to have a little laugh and be a little silly. Well, thank you, Milo. I did not only trim my beard, but I cut my hair off too on last Thursday's live stream. Feels a lot better. Carmel, again, thank you so much do appreciate it. Much love to you and be safe. Judge says get ready to go to the market. My Asawa is looking at me for everyone here. Have a good night. Palam, everyone. John, you have a great evening or day. That's where you're at today, or where you're at. It's a daytime. Thank you so much for coming. Bless you, man. Much love. Milo says, be safe, Carmel. May said, agreed, silliness is cute for stress. It is a cure for stress. It is. Milo says, bye, John. Take care. Carmel says, thank you. Philippine Islands Adventure. May said, bye, John. Well, from all the studies that they've been doing, May, that oh, Luna, come on. Dang, that sounded like a low note on a trumpet. But they've proven that people that deal with stress, I don't know if you'd say in a healthy way, live a lot longer. You know, one thing that I've always found out or practiced in life, I should say, is that why get all worked up and get all stressed out over something that you can't change. If you can't change it, there's why stressed over it? Yeah, I think it might be the bacon strips. Oh, don't apologize, man. She loves them. Maybe it's too much treats. Yeah. Maybe I should have eaten it out a little better. Like three bacon strips and then a couple more of the milk bones. Yes. Why stress? Just laugh about it. If you can't change it, you know, it's not healthy for you to have that stress. Not for any part of your body, especially your mind. I try to find humor in most everything. Milo says hubby is going to watch SOU at 6 here in Washington State. What is SOU? Oh, State of the Union? Yeah, I'm going to be watching it for sure. If for nothing else, Milo, just so I can watch Nancy Pelosi sitting in back squirming at every word. Pardon my language. Milo says, yep. Rosanna said, where are you in Washington? Oh, Milo, she's going to be squirming. She is. She's going to hate every second of it. And she's got to stand within like 4 feet away from him. Capital City, Rosanna, Milo said. Yeah, she gets on my nerves too. Milo said, sorry, but so deserving. I mean, I've seen pictures of of her house, and guess what? Mrs. Pelosi has a great big huge wall around her house. Wonder why? Filipina Van Life, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Rosanna said, I'm on Camino Island in Washington State. Filipina Van Life says, hello, Philippine Islands Adventure. Mustate. What does that mean? Milo says, is that right? Wow, Rosanna. May says, Aubrey, hello. Rosanna said, hello, Filipina Van Life, Aubrey. Sophie B, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Sophie B. I hope you and Aubrey had a great day. May says, how are you, Ate? I've never seen that show, Main Cabin Master. I'd like to check that out. I did like Northwood's Law a lot. That was a good show. Filipina Van Light says, I'm doing good. Well, I'm glad, Aubrey. I'm real glad to hear that. We're like 500 yards to the Pacific Ocean. Wow, that's really cool, Milo. The ocean's a wonderful thing. Just the sound of it's relaxing. Milo says, hello, love, Aubrey. Oh, you're very welcome, Milo. We have a beautiful ocean here. Not one that you can swim in because it's too dang cold. Nobody swims in it. Yes, Luna is sleeping. Rosanna said, I can see the sound from here. We do have some beautiful country here in America, no matter where you go. Milo says, oh my God, that's awesome, Rosanna. Rosanna said, I'm about 55 miles north of Seattle. You know, one place, Rosanna, that I'd like to be able to live in the summertime is Old Orchard Beach. That's a beautiful place. Mace's, not right now, but summertime people will go swimming. Yeah, well, it gets hot there, May. But the ocean water here doesn't get very hot. Sophie said, I'm going to warm up soon. It's going to warm up soon, yes. Thank God for that. Food Forest says, I live on the ocean and it's always changing. Yeah. Aubrey says, I've never been there in Maine. I was only in Vermont. I hope one way we get to load there and eat some lobster. Yeah. Only place in the world where you can get a lobster, where you can buy them other places, but catch a lobster that has two claws. Every other lobster has one claw or no claws. Milo says, we have our own boat dock here. We go crabbing, get some clams now and then. That's cool. You can go out on boats here on fishing trips, which is a lot of fun. And see whales and just have a couple of lobster traps. You go out there fishing for. Rosanna said, "Oh, Dave, when we lived in Maine, every Christmas Day we would drive down to Old Orchard Beach with the dogs." Yeah, Old Orchard's a beautiful place. A lot of charter boats there, Milo. Yeah, that's a big business, and it's a lot of fun to do. I went out on one where you catch pollock, and the pollock are like tuna. You don't put any bait on a hook. You throw a line in with 5 or 6 hooks on it into the school of them, and they go after anything that's shiny. That and you can hook some of them just in their backs and stuff. May says that's a heavy living or healthy living, Milo. I agree. Milo said yes, May. Living by the ocean or being able to go to the ocean all the time is a great stress reliever. Just try it sometime. Go on YouTube and put one of those things on there where they have ocean sounds, and you'd be surprised how relaxing that is. Milo says, "I can greet them all, Grandpa. You don't need to read this." Oh, okay. I like to read everything, May. The only time it gets really hard is when you have a lot of people, and it's hard to keep up with all of it. May says, "I wonder when we'll be eating the fresh crabs and shrimp again." May says, "You're welcome, Aubrey." See, here in Maine, lobster is just like you know, it's like an everyday thing. I mean, they have two different types of lobster. One is what's called a soft shell, and then the other is a hard shell. The hard shell one is more expensive. May says, "You're welcome, Aubrey." May says, "Everything there is frozen." Yeah. Milo said, "Yes, we did that too, but fishing for pollock now, we cannot catch them here. It's been fished out and prohibited." Wow. Good evening, Kentucky Benson. How are you doing, Kentucky girl? So glad you could make it. Sophie said, "Hi, Aubrey." Oh, your dog wants to go out again? Well, take her out, Rosanna. May says, "Kentucky, hello." Yes, everybody say hello to Kentucky girl. I'm doing well, Kentucky girl, and I'm glad you are. Kentucky girl said, "Hey, May." My Kentucky girl, how are you? Oh, it says, "Good talking to you, Rosanna." Oh, she'll be back. She's just taking the dog out. Dogs can be demanding sometimes. Luna, she's been patient here. Milo said, "Hello, Kentucky girl." Sophie B said, "Hi, Kentucky girl." May says, "How's your family who is ill, Kentucky girl? We prayed for you." Well, Kentucky girl, thank you so much. Oh, said for you and me, Luna. That means another treat from Tractor Supply. Good evening, Lauren. How are you doing, my friend? Glad you came on. Aubrey says, "Hello, Luna." Food Forest says, "Hi, Kentucky girl." What you up to today, Lauren? Hope you didn't work too hard. Luna says, "Hey." Yes, thank you so much, Kentucky girl. Appreciate that. May says, "Hi, Lauren Jones." He says, where is Lane? Yeah, Lauren, Stephanie was saying you have a nice custom bike. I'd like to check that out. So I'm going to check that out sometime. I love me some motorcycles. Kentucky Girl says, doing good, May. My aunt has to be on oxygen 24/7 and she's getting stronger. Well, that's good to hear. You're eating Mexican. Yeah, that's because Stephanie, we had someone come in named King Taco. Mexican food is wonderful. That's, be honest, other than the weather, that's the only thing I miss about California. Too many people. May says, yay, that's good to hear, Kentucky Girl. Yeah, what does your motorcycle have on it for a motor, Lauren? Aubrey says, hello, how are you, Lauren? Love Mexican food. Lauren says, haha, us too. Yeah, unless you drive to Augusta, though, there is no good Mexican food around here. Food Forest says, good night, Grandpa. Well, thank you so much for coming. Do appreciate it. Bless you. Have a great evening. Milo says, gotta go, Grandpa. Time to cook. Yeah, before the State of the Union. All right. Well, thank you, Milo, for coming. Much love to you. Have a great evening. Bless you. Mason, good night, Food Forest. Milo said, go. Yeah. You have a great evening. Rosanna said, hello, Kentucky. Rosanna said, Howie. Yes, have a great evening, Howie. Food Forest says, night, Rosanna. May said, bye, Ate Milo. Rosanna said, bye, Milo. Milo said, bye, loves. You have a great evening, Milo. Thank you so much for coming in. Lauren, are you going to tell me what size motor you got on that motorcycle? Kentucky Girl said, hey, Rosanna. Oh, she having a hard time eating? She was saying she had to blend it. I bet you it's not much fun. We were talking about that earlier, Lauren. She's either going to have to get a bodyguard or a full body armor or a helmet. Rosanna said, hi, Lauren. Yeah, a couple years back, Lauren, I had a 1987 Harley Davidson 1000 Sportster that had 4,000 original miles on it. That was that was about the worst riding motorcycle out there. 1800 Honda custom, but much on it left is Honda. Okay. Macy's, be right back, Grandpa. Well, that 1000 I had, like I said, it was terrible. It was only a 4-speed, and in fourth gear at 55 miles an hour, it was peaking at over 3,000 RPM. It was a beautiful bike, and I learned in 1 year how to uh, pretty much take all of it apart. I had to put a new front tire on it, and I put a new clutch and forward controls on it. It was great for town, but it looked funny. You know, I'm 5'11", and that's actually quite a small bike. Yeah, that I went over to a local store one day, Lauren, and there was this girl come up. She must have been 19 or 20 years old, and looked at me and says, "Can I have a ride?" And I said, "Sure." And afterwards, we'll take a spin on my motorcycle. And she turned around and walked away. I don't know why. I guess she didn't appreciate my sense of humor. Better Man, Better Off. Good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Better Man, Better Off. Yeah, it was a nice looking bike to begin with, and then putting the forward controls on it, that made it a little more comfortable. Yeah, Sophie B. She didn't find it funny. Like I said, I would take that to work, Lauren, and it it vibrated so much that I had to take and get those rubber grommets for the bottom of the gas tank nuts because it would vibrate. Good thought. What they could do is, I don't know if they ever thought about it. Why not have people with a green screen and then advertise behind somebody, advertise over in this area where you're not seeing anything. Always like keeping my bike nice and shiny, but a lot of times on a Harley, you got to contend with a lot of oil leaks. They have some beautiful bikes. Yeah, if I had the money, Lauren, I think what I'd do is I'd buy an Indian. They're just as good and American made. Yeah, a lot of those leaks were back in the '80s when they went with what was it, IMF. Rosanna said, "Better man, hello." You know, you gotta uh, you gotta tighten nuts and bolts on a Harley all the time, just because of the way the motor runs. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, May. When it starts buffering, that means they're going to show an ad. And that's good. Every time that you watch an ad, I get 3 cents. Bless YouTube's heart. I haven't been able to go see what kind of ads they put on my channel because that would be spam. I'll have to do it sometime when I'm over at my son's house. Do it on his phone or his computer just to see what kind of ads. I hope they're not putting any of that left wing liberal crap on there. Lawrence says, "But I sound so cool, but I know what you're talking about on the Indians. I like those bikes too. Oh, they're beautiful bikes." And my next one, Lauren's going to be a trike. My my legs and back can't take all the hammering from a regular motorcycle. May says, "Hi, Luna." Yeah, she's sacked out. I mean, a Harley does tear up the body. just the way the motor runs. I did, Kentucky Girl. Rosanna said in full May. Well, let me show you something. She likes us anyways. Look at those belly rolls. Damn, I tickled in her. She got some belly rolls there. And that's all right. I'm sorry. Thank you, Kentucky Girl. Yes, it starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, May. Lauren says, hello, May. Hope you're doing good today. Me too, Lauren. I hope you're doing good today, Lauren. And I hope Stephanie does a lot better. Rosanna said, LOL. Me too. Aubrey says LOL. May says she's tired. Yeah, I love rubbing her belly, and she loves it. Belly rub and a butt scratching. May says, thank you, Lauren. I am well. Yeah, a friend of mine come over today, the same time my son did, and uh, brought a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. And of course, I had to share it with Luna. Yeah, she likes the scratching too. Macy's, you're funny. Well, thank you. Luna's a good girl. She's a sweetheart. Funny. Usually I can get her to talk to me when she wants to go out. She wouldn't let you take her to the hospital, had you worry about her all night. Yeah. Yeah, when you hit your head like that, you gotta, especially when you pass out from it, you have to wonder about being a concussion. Yeah, she is a big girl. But I'm glad she's better today. I would say if I guessed that Luna's probably 75 or 80 pounds. Box carried a lot different than other dogs. She's still a very sweet girl. She'll lose it. She'll lose all her weight in the springtime. I can get out and walk with her. She doesn't care for the cold. Yeah, she's a big girl. But you see, she's not all, look at her, she's not all that. You can still, she ticklish tonight though. Oh, I love you, Luna. I love you. Kentucky Girl says, I'm a big girl too. Nothing wrong with big girls. Yeah, Lauren, I'm sure glad that she's feeling better today. I hope she don't lose any of her teeth. I told her, Lauren, she lose a bunch of teeth, she's going to end up looking like Grandpa. I can pretty much eat anything. Be honest with you, with no teeth, the worst thing to eat, believe it or not, is Cheetos. At Cheetos, it's just like makes the roof of your mouth and your gums raw, which is weird. I mean, I can eat some hard foods. The Cheetos is worse than Captain Crunch. Huh, Luna? Luna says, I love Cheetos. I don't know about Captain Crunch, though. She ran into something, Rosanna, with she had something jump out and smack her in the face, and it knocked her out. They says my Ginger only weighed 60 pounds. She always dragged me down when we run together. I miss her, so I bet you do. Kentucky Girl said, "Oh no, I hope LeBain is okay. She's better today, but having a hard time with the food. Mexican food isn't the easiest to eat." Lauren says, "If she loses, I'll just get her a new one." There you go. Rosanna said, "Oh my, is she hurt bad?" Well, bad enough to where it knocked her out. She May says she just can't eat well. Lauren says, "It looks like that would cut your mouth up." What, Luna? Can I have a kiss? Hey, kisses? No. She says, "Hell with you. I don't want to kiss you." What? You're a little stinker. You're a little stinker. No kisses for your dad. Yeah, I got one tooth left, Lauren, and then I'm going to make my own. I've had some really bad experiences with dentists. Yeah, making I'm one of those people, Lauren, probably a lot like yourself, where I'm not going to pay somebody else to do something that I could do and probably do it better. And making a set of false teeth isn't that complex. The most expensive part of it is the teeth themselves that you buy. They have like three different grades. And the best kit that you can buy is under $200. And I've watched, in fact, I've seen them on YouTube where in India they have street vendors that'll make them for you in like 5 minutes. May says, "I hate to go to the dentist. Can't take the drilling part." No, the part with me is uh, the needle. There's been two things in my life that's really scared the hell out of me, and one of them is needles, and the other is cockroaches. She literally knocked herself out. Yeah, that's what she was saying. You have to hit yourself pretty hard to knock yourself out. She must have banged into that thing like getting a punch from Mike Tyson. And then not only that, then your body hits the floor. Oh, I know, Luna. I know. See what you're getting. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, I know you're just in heaven. Yep, you're just in heaven, huh? All right. There you go. Go ahead. I'm done. I'm I'm done. You don't want me to be done, huh? Lever Guns, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Lever Guns. May says the needle don't bother me much. Drilling is bad. May says hello, Lever Guns. Lauren Jones says, yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay anybody like taking a motor out or hanging drywall or doing woodwork or anything. I'm not gonna pay someone else a couple $1,000 for something that I could do for $200 in material. May says, welcome to All American Grandpa's Live. Thank you, May. I guess we're a little old fashioned, Lauren. There ain't nothing wrong with that. If more people felt like that. I I hope she's not listening or watching, Lauren. You're gonna you're gonna make her ones out of chiclet gum. I seen that on Dennis the Menace. That was funny as hell. Oh, chiclet gums. She'll look like Bugs Bunny. You're gonna be on her list after she reads that. It got you laughing there? Yeah. Wow. I loved that movie, Dennis the Menace. That was so funny. Who was that? Wasn't that Walter Matthau? I think it was. That was Luna. Come on, get out of there. Come on over here. Get up here. Thank you. Oh, you want to come over here and sit with me? All right. All right. Yeah, sit down here with Daddy. You're all right. You're all right. I'll sit back and you. There you go. Oh, you're so sweet. Lay down here with me. It's your paws, Luna. It's don't you don't you understand the concepts pound per square inch? When you do that one paw down there in my crotch, it's like, you know, 80 pounds going in just a couple inch area there. Yeah. Now I can give you kisses though. And I don't have to ask. I just bring you up and right like that. Oh, I know. My favorite movie I can remember is A Grumpy Old Man. Yeah. The one with Johnny Knoxville. That was funny. Aubrey says, "Sweet baby girl, she is." Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Luna. I love you. You're my girl. You had to come over and visit with me. Lauren says, I just had to throw that out there. She's listening, all right. Better run. Yeah, yeah. I would uh, be thinking about that Metallica song there tonight. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. I don't think she's going to want to go to the dentist that you're going to recommend. Oh, she got the Glock out? Oh, no, man. You know it's serious when the Glock comes out. Hey, have you two seen that new Glock that they have that folds in half and you put it on your side? It looks almost like a cell phone. Beautiful weapon. And of course, like any other Glock, it'll hold any Glock clip up to the 30 round one. Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, yes, with uh Sophia Loren was in one, and Anne Margaret was in the other. Very funny movie, and it had Burgess Meredith as Jack Lemmon's dad. Aubrey says, "I like him, Johnny Knoxville. He is funny." No, that I think his was called Dirty Grandpa, but that was some funny stuff. You're running, huh? You're running from her, doghouse. Yeah. Now Luna's trying to crawl right up on my lap. May says, "I'm afraid of guns." Yes, Grandpa, you got it. I love weapons. Yeah, they're both dead now. And Burgess Meredith is too. He was the trainer on Rocky. Bad Grandpa. Yeah, that was a funny movie. Especially you'll remember, Aubrey, the part where he got his privates caught in the soda machine stuff. That and his wife, and they were, they were carrying his dead wife around in the trunk. Oh, Luna, my gosh, you just gotta have your loves. Oh my gosh, I love you. I love you. Oh, I do. I love you. That was funny, Aubrey. Oh, it's funny. Bad Grandpa. It was really funny. They do a part where he gets on one of those kids rides outside a store, and it shoots him through the window. Johnny Franco, what's going on, Giovanni? Glad you could make it, my friend. Everybody say hello to Johnny, his grandson in beauty pageant. Oh, that was hilarious too. Yes, that was a very funny scene. Johnny's saying hello, Aubrey. Kentucky girl, thank you so much for Luna's treats. I do appreciate that. Just got home from work. Well, thank you for stopping in, Johnny. Appreciate it. Yeah, Luna's tongue could be used for licking the stamps. She does have a healthy tongue. Yes, Kentucky girl. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. That'll get Luna a nice box of treats. Johnny said, "LOL." Aubrey says, "Johnny, hello. How are you?" Yes, see, she goes through these stages where she don't want nothing to do. She just wants to sleep, and then she'd come over here, and if she could, she'd be sitting right up totally on my lap. She's such a sweet girl. Everybody loves you, Luna. Yep, everybody loves you. Kentucky girl said, "Hey, Johnny." Johnny said, "Rosanna, hello." Kentucky girl said, "That's because she loves you, Luna." Thank you, Kentucky girl. Aubrey says, "And the scene in the club, so funny." Yes. Johnny Knoxville is he's a funny man. I guess he doesn't get many roles because of his attitude. Aubrey says, "You're a sweet girl, Luna." May says, "Excuse myself here, need a shower and ready to watch Trump. Good night, everyone. Have fun." Thank you so much, May, for coming in. Yeah, I need to be thinking about that here shortly too. Yes, Lauren. Luna is a stamp licker, but she could have a worse name. Yes, good night, May. Bless you. Much love. Enjoy that speech. I'm going to. Rosanna said, good night, May. Lauren says, Johnny says, hello, Lauren. Yep, 9 p.m. I'm going to be watching it. The best part about it, Giovanni, is watching that sorry ass woman that's going to be 4 feet behind him squirming in her Depends. Because Nancy Pelosi going to be squirming through that whole speech because everything he says is going to be true and she ain't going to like none of it. Lauren says, hey, Johnny, good to see you. She's just going to sit there, Johnny. It's one of those times where she can't run her mouth, and it's going to be hilarious. And he's going to end up declaring a state of emergency. I hope he does, so there doesn't have to be any of this crap about shutting the government down again. You know what? I don't normally like to talk politics. Yeah, she is wearing a diaper when she speaks. What I'll say is that 5 years ago there wasn't any problem with 350 miles of wall, and now there's a problem with 250 miles, and it's immoral. Oh, what if she don't show up? Well, that just shows up more about her craziness. She didn't want it to go on anyways. Just like when they had meetings, she don't want the press in there because she don't want us to hear the crap that's coming out of her mouth. She comes out and they turn it around the other way. It's this person's fault for the shutdown and stuff. Well, you know what? When you say, well, this ain't going to happen at all, you take away all reason and any chance of anything being able to be negotiated. And it don't work that way. Just because you don't like somebody. You know what? I have to say, I didn't like Obama, but you know what? He was my president. I respected that. And I heard that to bring manufacturing back into America, you'd have to have a magic wand. Well, I guess somebody found one. Luna, you're just a loving girl. Yeah, I want her to show up there, Giovanni, but if she don't, that just says a lot too. It's okay. Rosanna said, I'm going to go. Good night. Love to all. Good night, Luna. Rosanna said, good night, Luna. Rosanna, thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate it. Much love to you. You have a great night. Luna says, bye, Rosanna. She says, look at this beautiful face. She says, have you ever seen a more beautiful face on a baby girl? I love you. Yeah. Peace and love to you, Rosanna. Myself, yeah, I'm going on almost 3 hours here. So everybody, I'm gonna call it a night. And I oh, I love you too. I do appreciate each and every one of you coming in here tonight. Much love, and everybody have a good one, and we'll catch you the next time. Good night. Say good night, Luna. Say good night. There you go, sweet girl. Bye, everyone. Later, John. Everybody. Oh gosh, you just licking me to death.